Hello snails and boys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be ranking Jujutsu Kaisen ships. A quick disclaimer, these are all my personal opinions. You can agree or disagree, that's fine. Please don't come for me in the comments. I'm a firm believer that as long as you're not shipping something illegal, then ship whatever you want, you know? I feel like sometimes people forget that we're talking about fictional characters. And they take these things very, very personally. But maybe that's just my experience with the JJK fandom on Twitter. Anyway, the other day I had tweeted asking for people's favorite JJK ships and their least favorite JJK ships. I don't know if I got all of them, but I'm too lazy to add any more to this list. So we're just gonna go with these. I'll also put the link to the tier list in the description so you can follow along at home if you want. Alright, let's go. Alright, so first off we got Yuta and Maki. This is a solid A ship to me. I think that they go well together. I also love a ship where, sorry, I just saw the Twilight ad in the corner and now I'm distracted. Okay, anyway, I think they're a solid ship, and I love a ship where with a strong dominant woman. Love that. I think that I like them. I like them a lot. Next up we have Nobamai. I know that a lot of people like this ship. I just don't really see it. Maybe I'll give them a B. I just don't really see it. I feel like if I'm gonna ship Nobara with someone, it's gonna be Maki. I feel like there wasn't that many interactions between the two of them. But I do think that this scene right here was very flirty, so I see it. I see it. Next we have Inu Oko, which is Yuta and Inumaki. Solid A. Solid A. I feel like they go well together, they complement each other. I also feel like Yuta would be able to understand every single thing that Inumaki says, even though he's just speaking rice ball ingredients. So I love them. I love them. Next up we have Miwa and Mekumaru. This is fine. This is fine. I thought it was a good ship, but again, we didn't get that much time with them, so I'm gonna put them at a B. Next we have Sukuna and Urame. I'm gonna put them as C. I'm just not really big into the whole servant master thing. I got why people saw it, but I feel like the last chapter really kind of made their relationship dynamic clear, and I didn't really see it as a romantic thing. It seemed more parental maybe than anything else. I don't know, that's my take. Next up we have Yuji and Nobara. I just can't see Nobara with a man, if I'm being honest. I think that they're besties, just don't see them romantically. Itafushi, if you've seen any of my content, you know that's an S tier ship. They are my favorite ship. I love them so much. They are my children, and I have them on my desk so I can stare at them all day long. I think my first ever ship I was into was Nico and Will Solis from Percy Jackson. So, and I feel like they're very similar vibes to that. I also just love Megumi. If you know anything about me, you know Megumi is my favorite character from anything ever. They got everything I want in a ship. They have friends to lovers. They have doomed from the start. Grumpy, sunshine. I love them. I love them so much. Okay, next we have Nobamaki. I put them as solid A. I do really like this ship. I just feel like I didn't get enough interaction between them to put them at an S, you know? Maybe that's a hot take. But these three ships here, they're very much I feel like I like this whole dynamic here, you know? Yuta is dating Maki, but he's also dating Inumaki, and Maki's also dating Nobara. You can solve any shipping issue with polyamory, so. Anyway, next up we have Nobara and Megumi. No. I also feel like they're besties, but this is a gay man and a lesbian. I don't ship it. Next we have Satosugu. S tier ship. S tier ship. Any other ship in the anime / manga I could see being they're just friends, there's no romantic undertones, right? But Satosugu, you have to see that. And when people are why can't you guys just be friends? Do you recognize your best friend by their scent? That's giving gay to me. That's giving gay to me. After 10 years, it's giving gay. Okay, next up we have Megumi and Yuta. I don't know if I'll put them at an A. I'll put them at an A. I see, in my mind, I feel like Megumi would have had a crush on Yuta, just from the way he says, like, he's the only second year he respects and everything. So I could see Yuta showing up and Megumi, like, has a little bit of a crush on him at first, but then, like, once Yuji shows up, like, that's endgame for him, you know? Next up, we have Choso Yuki. I love this ship. I think... No, I don't think I'll put them above Nobamaki, but solid A ship. I love them so much. Again, I love a ship with a strong, dominant woman. Love it. The only reason why I want to give them an S is because, again, I don't think we had enough time with them. Next up, we have Yuta and Yuji. It's not horrible. I don't really see it, but it's not horrible. I feel like the only thing that they have in common is that they're both the main characters. Next up, we have Gojo and Nanami, and I feel like this might be a hot take, but I feel like I could not see Gojo moving on with anyone, but if he moved on with someone, it would be Nanami. I just think that they're cute. Okay, next up, we have Shoko and Utahime. A solid A. Love them. I would rank them higher, except, again, I just don't feel like we got enough interactions between the two. Next up, Gojo and Itsuhime. I literally just put this on here so I can give it a D. I hate this ship. I'm so sorry if you like this ship. I hate this ship so much that when I see fan art of them, it doesn't matter if it's beautiful fan art, it doesn't matter if it's amazing artists, it always makes me want to gag a little bit. I just don't see it. I feel like Utahime just hates him. And again, I don't really see Gojo moving on from Geto with anyone, except possibly Nanami. They bother me so much. Also, I feel like she's a lesbian in my mind. So next up, we have Nanami and Haibara. I'm gonna put them at A. I think that they're cute. They're giving like first love, you know? First love, but tragic. Okay, I'm gonna put these in order of how much I actually like them. There's my official tier list. Again, don't come for me. Don't come for me in the comments. I don't want to deal with that. I'm fragile and I don't like being bullied. Talk about fictional characters. This is just for fun. Anyway, that's my list. Again, please don't come for me in the comments. We can disagree. We can disagree on things. Life would be so boring if we all agreed on everything all the time. So you can disagree with me, but you're wrong. Okay. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm sure that there's like a JJK characters tier list. Maybe I'll do that at some point because that seems like fun. I mean, we all know who's going at number 1. Anyway, that's it for this time. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you're having a great day. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.